Hello, friends. Calendars, all of you might have seen. They are hung prominently in our homes, schools, shops, offices, and many more places. So, everyone is familiar with the arrangement of numbers in rows as well as columns. But the fascinating patterns that emerge out of this arrangement are hardly known. Today, we are going to explore some patterns in the calendar, and thus I am trying to provide you with new source of mathematical enjoyment. Here you can see the calendar for the year 2005 is shown for all the months. Okay, now here you can see that there is a special kind of pattern for day and date in all the months of the calendar. That is, what is the pattern you can see over here? That is, the day repeats itself after every 7 days. That is, first of every month, first of any month. If it is Sunday, then the same will be repeated on 8th, that is 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, 15 plus 7, 22, 22 plus 7, 29. So if first is Sunday, that means 8, 15, 22, and 29 also will be Sundays. If third of any month is Sunday, then it means 3, 10, 17, 24. These days will be Sundays. Suppose, say 6th of any month, if it is Wednesday, then the same day you will see coming after every 7 days. That is on 13, 20, 27 also will be Wednesdays only. So, what we have seen, that is the day repeats itself after every 7 days. Okay, now let us see the diagonals. Okay, so here let me take up this one. So diagonal, that is, you are going to see the slant lines. Okay, so here you can see the diagonals will differ either by 6 or by 8. Let us check them out. Suppose here I am checking out this diagonal. So here this is 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 8, 21, 21 plus 8, that is 29. So here it differs by 8. Okay. If I check this diagonal, then this one. So here, what is the pattern we observe here? 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 6, 21, 21 plus 6, that is 29. So here it differs by 6. So here you can see the diagonal differ by either by 6 or by 8. Let me check with the other month what happens here. Let me check out this diagonal. So here 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 22 plus 6, that is 28. So here it differs by 6. Now when I go like this, let me check out this, how it differs. 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 8, 23, and so on. So here it differs by 8. You can check out with any of the diagonal. 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 plus 6, 30. And when I check out like this, the other way round, then 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 8, 22, 22 plus 8, 30. So diagonals differ either by 6 or by 8. Now choose any square or a rectangle in the calendar. Okay, suppose I choose here 2 by 2 square. Say I have chosen this one. then you will see that sum of the numbers at the diagonals is always the same. That is here 8 plus 16. When you do it, it will be 24, and similarly you will get the same thing for when you add 15 and 9. That is here 8 plus 16, you have it as 24, and similarly 9 plus 15 is also 24. Okay, you can check with the others also. Say here, if I have chosen this one, then diagonal numbers when you add up, that is 10 plus 4 14, 11 plus 3 is also 14. Let me choose say 3 by 3 square. So here if I have chosen this one, then what happens here, that is 13 plus 29. 13 plus 29, it comes to 9 and 3 is 12, and this is 4 42. And the numbers at the diagonals, the other diagonal if I check, then it is 15 plus 27. So here it comes to 7 and 5 12, and this is 42. So I hope you understood the sum of the numbers at the diagonals is always same. When you choose a rectangle, say I have chosen a rectangle over here, that is here this one. Okay, so I need to check the sum of the numbers at the diagonals. That is here I should check 6 plus 23. So 23 plus 6, that comes to 29, and 20 plus 9 comes to 29. Now look at this pattern. Here you have chosen a rectangle, and we are going to find out the difference of the product of the numbers at the diagonals. Okay, it means which are the numbers at the diagonals, 13 and 31, and you have to find out the product. So product of the numbers at the diagonals, that is here you will do 13 into 31, and also you have to find out the product of the numbers at the other diagonal, that is 27 into 17. Okay, so here 13 into 31, you will have it as 403, and when you multiply 17 and 27, you will have it as 459. Okay, so here after this step you need to find out the difference of the product of these numbers, that is 459 minus 403. So here you will have 56, which is always divisible by 7. So you know that this is the quotient 8. Okay, so what you need to remember, that is when you find out the product of the numbers at the diagonals and subtract them, the difference is always divisible by 7. Now let us see the sum of 9 numbers in 3 by 3 square. Well, you can surprise your friend by telling the sum of these 9 numbers within seconds. So now be ready how to do it. Let's say I have selected a square, this one. So here I would like to write the same numbers, that is 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13 and 18, 19 and 20. Within seconds you will be able to tell the sum of all these 9 numbers in 3 by square. What you need to do is take the center number, that is center number is 12, and multiply it by 9. So here the answer is 12 9s are 108. So what we have done is middle number into 9. Okay. Now, this is a trick. Well, this is fine. But one more thing you can see over here, whenever you have the consecutive numbers or you have the numbers in sequence at this with the same difference, that is, say I am taking the numbers randomly, say 11, 13. Let me take it consecutive numbers 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So here I have taken 5 consecutive numbers with a difference of 1, and I want the sum of these numbers. So as these numbers are 5, I will multiply the center number by 5. So here 13 5s are 65 should be my answer. You can check it out also. 11 and 12, that is 11 2 is a 22 and 1 23. So this sum is 23. Now what is this sum? 14 2 is a 28 plus 1 29 and this is 13. So I will add them up. So 9 and 6 15 and this will be 5 and 1 6, which was this number. Okay. If you are taking say 3 numbers, say 17, 18 and 19, what is the sum of these 3 numbers? Center number is 18 multiplied by 3. So 18 3s are. So that is 54 and you can check them also. 17 plus 18 plus 9. So here 7 and 8 15 and 9 24 and this is 5, which is one and the same. Okay, now let's check here these numbers in columns. So 4, 11 and 18. So here I am writing 4, 11 and 18. These are the numbers in vertical column in a calendar. 4 plus 7, that comes to 11. 11 plus 7, that is 18. And here also you can check, because as you know the day repeats itself after every 7 days. So here I want the instant answer. How I can do it? Center number into 3. So here 11 3s are 33 and I can check them also. 11 and 4, that is 15 plus 18, that comes to 33, which was this one. Okay, and in rows if I want to check, then I have let me take any row. So here I have say 18, 19 and 20 and they are consecutive numbers and total in 3. So 19 3s are 57. You can check also 18 plus 19 plus 20, that is 8 and 9 17 and this is 5. Okay, so what we have seen is sum of any 9 numbers in 3 by 3 square is equal to middle number into 9. The second one, we checked that sum of any 3 numbers in vertical columns, horizontal rows, you can check the diagonals also. So in diagonals also, you would see that it's middle number into 3. Let's see here any one of the diagonal. See here 18, 12 and 6, or you can say 6, 18, 6, 12 and 18. So the numbers are 6, 12 and 18. What would be the sum? That is 12. 3s are 36 and you can check that 12 and 6 is 18 plus 18, that comes to 36 also. Okay, fine. Well friends, now it's turn to know one more amazing trick to predict the total of the numbers in 4 by 4 square. You can surprise your friend also. Now, how to go about it? You have to ask your friend to tell you the leftmost side of the square chosen by him. So one more amazing thing is that you have not seen the rectangle chosen by him. Okay, here I have shown one of the square 4 by 4 square which is selected from this month. This is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 11 to 14, 18 to 21 and 25 to 28. But the thing is that he is not going to tell you all the numbers, neither you have seen all the numbers. He is just going to tell you only the leftmost side of the leftmost number of the square chosen by him. So he will tell you only 4 and you will be able to answer the sum of all the 16 numbers within seconds. So how to do it? First thing is that you have to get 28 when he says only one number to you, that is 4. So how will you do it? That is the diagonal number you want to get, the first thing. So here what you will do is, first step is 3 8s are 24 plus 4. This 4 is to be added to 3 8s are 24. So that comes to 28. Why you have to multiply with 3? Because you skip 3 places in the sequence and then 4 is added to that. So you get the first thing in your mind is 28. Now you have to add 28 and the other diagonal number, that is 32. Now your answer will come, that is you can predict the sum as this 32 is to be multiplied by 8. So here 8 2s are 16 and 8 3s are 24 and 1 25. 25. So the sum should be 256 of all the numbers within the square. Let's check it out. So here what I do is, say these are the 3 consecutive numbers. So I know the trick. 6 3s are 18 and 4 18 and 4 22, and now I will add 13 3s are 39, 39 and 11. So 49 plus 2 51, and now coming to the third one, that is 23s are 60. This 3 consecutive numbers, 23s are 60 plus 18, so 78. And now coming to the fourth one, that is 27, 3s are 81 and plus 25. So here I will add all these numbers. Let's see what happens here. 8, 9, 10 and okay, this number is wrong. Here this one second sum, that is 13 3s are 39, 39 and 50. So this is not 51, this is 50. Okay, so now I would like to add 8, 10 and 6 16, and now this will be 10 and 7 17, 1 8 18, 20 and 25. So here it comes to 256. Okay, you can verify the other rectangles also.